Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've done a stash ad. I've got a few kits. I've kind of slowed down because I'm running out of space. I kind of realized that even if I have all these built, I still have nowhere to put them. So, kind of slowed down. So usually if I buy a kit, it's a kit that I've been wanting for a while that wasn't available. And so here is a few of them that I got. And they're ones that wasn't available for a little while, or most of them were, or they're usually too expensive, and I found them at a good price, so I ended up getting them. But this one is a Hiroshima. It's a Fairlady Z. I've been starting to get a pretty good amount of these import tuner cars, and I like to focus on them a little bit more in the future and actually start building more of them. I think I've only got like one or two built as an import tuner. I have the Paul Walker one that's from Fast and Furious. I got quite a few other Fast and Furious builds, and one of them's actually in the stash ad for that. So here's the first one. It's a Hiroshima kit. It's pretty much standard Hiroshima. Got some nice parts to it. Got a few options and everything. Always got the nice glass. I don't know if this is the one that has the motor in it or not, but it's got the cool import body kits and stuff on it. Boy, it looks really goofy without the front end on it or the rear end, with the pieces that need scrapped off. So it's got the cool hood and everything like that. So on this back, it got the wing, the seat, just some wipers. I think there's a bunch of extra parts on these ones, just like always. Got some cool wheels. See, there's another wing. I'm sure it's got tons of options. It looks like another one. Headlight housing and a chassis, some brakes, stuff like that. Some more headlight outer lenses, another seat, more interior pieces, some door cards. Hell, this kit probably got about 6 different seat options. Not 6, but close enough. A bunch of decals. Some are nice. Some grill mesh. Looks like a window mask. Fun part. Try to get 10 pounds of shit into this little box here. But this one is not the one with the motor. There's one that I got in this group that has a motor in it. Can't remember which one. Mazda, Miata, the Roadster. This is not the newest body style, but it's pretty close. It's one of the newer ones. Now, I would like to do this into a race car, kind of like the Mazda Miata series. I even got pictures of it on on my YouTube channel, on the Mid-Ohio video I did. This is one that has a full engine detail. There's the engine bay. That's pretty sharp. So nice windows. It's got the roof. It's all clear, so you just mask off the windows and paint it. That'd probably make it so much easier to do. And then the body's crammed with a bunch of stuff. Got different, no them with taillights and headlights, so they need different options. The wheel options, with the amber and the red lights. The tires in there. Right hand drive and left hand drive. I do like that they include that in these kits. At least they care about everybody. Cool chassis. This one's probably going to be a fun kit to build. Front bumper, rear bumper, little wing, side skirts, some suspension, exhaust, plastic guards, seats, nice hood. The hood actually has hinges and pins, so it should be nice. Mirrors. Finally got myself one of these. I did get my dad one. He has one that looks just like this in real life. It's got the 3 wipers in it though. It's a baby blue. I think I'm going to make this one look like his. He ended up having this kit and he made it look different than his own. I think I'm going to make it look like his. And Sean over at the Scale Car Guy channel, he was kind enough and sent me a whole resin kit of this, and you actually use this as a donor kit, and it came with his came with a motor, so I ended up cutting that hood out and using that motor for this one. But same idea with that, with the top, just mask off the windows, keeps it looking real. You got that great grill, it's even see-through. The spoke wheels, now his has the spoke wheels, and he's been constantly trying to get rid of those and get the regular ones, but the hubs and everything are so damn expensive that just makes it a pain. He don't like having the tubes in his tires. There's that dinky little car. When me and him sit in, our eyes are at the top of the windshield frame. So, but I'll cut that hood out. Probably be able to keep that hood. Toughest part will be cutting right there. So they got an engine already in it, so I'm going to have to see about how and what I cut out. See how that resin one looked like it in there. Then the interior pieces, suspension pieces, everything in there. One thing is a lot of them guys would put in small block Chevy engines in these little cars. And there was one guy that's around here that, I don't think it's an MG, but it's, I think it's a Triumph. It's about the same size. He's got a small block V8 in it. The Mazda RX-8. This one I wanted to do like the Mazda Speed. It was flat black. I think Castrol sponsorship. And I would have put a wing on it, made it look like the racing version. Those decals are long gone. They're really hard to get, and so I still wanted the kit, because every time I always wanted to get the kit, they wanted a fortune on eBay. I found it for cheap. Must came back in stock, and so I jumped on that just in case. It's got the stock wheels and got the glass. And this one had that door kind of like a truck. There's a suicide door. This one don't have tons of detail. It has some, but not tons. No engine, of course. These ones I think were the last rotary engines for Mazda. Got a nice mesh. And when they would actually race these, when they would go into the turns, they would always have such a high RPM getting into the turns that it would actually throw fire out the exhaust. So it was a lot of fun watching them race these ones. And for such a small car, they actually did quite well, and they keep up with some of the guys in some of the sections. And for the last one, this one is the RX-7. Now they tried to do a livery to be like Fast and Furious, but in Fast and Furious, this was Dom's red RX-7 that he had, that he raced Paul Walker in. And the color that they got here is like the Supra, and it's got the artwork like the Supra, but they didn't want to have the licensing to be Fast and Furious. So if you notice here, it says GT, movies DT for Dominic Toretto, their shop. And of course this is on the wrong car, but this artwork here I would say is the same. And I'll show you the kit that they're trying to confuse it with you. So this is the car that they're trying to make you confused with. And this is the Toyota Supra that they built to replace this car. So as you can see, that artwork is really close to the same. Let me pull it out. See if I can get the water slide out. So this is the water slide from the Toyota Supra. And as you can see, right there, DT, Dominic Toretto. That was their shop. They don't have a whole lot of decals in that AMT kit. So I don't know how accurate it is to the actual movie. But this is the ones that come with the RX-7. And you can see the artwork is very similar except for this part. That part really don't exist in that. You can see the fake GT. Does come with some nice gauges. But yeah, it's got the RX-7 and everything like that. Number 12, I think the 12 was a different car. I don't think the Supra was numbered 12. It did have a number which is not on this decal sheet if you watch the movie closely. But I thought that was pretty interesting. But they always kind of trick you with that just because of licensing and stuff. So, but the RX-7 I got, this kit, the new one, I'm going to paint it like Dom's Mazda RX-7, which is red. Wow, earthquake. This is all that comes in that kit. So hopefully they have a different dash in here. There's the seats and everything. They do have tinted glass. And the tires, the chassis. So right now, yep, here we go. Whew. I was getting a little nervous there for a minute. They do have the left-hand drive. Exhaust and everything. So I should be able to make this look like his. This is one of the kits I just always wanted. It'd be on eBay for stupid money. And I finally saw it available. Like, hell, I gotta jump on that. So I went on that and got it. I didn't see a wing in this kit. I have to look back at the pictures of the movie. I do have some of them wing kits from Hiroshima. And I probably got one that's close enough that would match the movie. So I'll do that. But so I'll at least try to make it look as close as I can. But I think, yeah, I think that wing there is pretty close to the one in the movie. The only thing I see that's really big difference of this kit is the way that the side skirts is, that big step. In the movie that was smooth. I mean, it's a model. I think it'll be okay. Even this artwork here shows it the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like cut. And cut where it's, this piece is matches the door, it's flush. Not that big step right there like that has. When I go to build it, I'll look at it and see if there's some way I can just cut that body and then glue that and make it look a little bit better. If not, life will go on. It'll be fine. So, but until I get to that, there'll be one that'll be sitting in the stash like all the million other ones I have that I just don't know when I'm going to get to and don't know when I'm going to build. So, until next time, I hope you guys have a great one. And stay safe, and I'll talk to you then.